Good morning, everybody. This is we're going to call this the first official episode of Saving Junk. I've kind of renamed the channel, and we've got a theme we're going to go with here. And I'm going to try to do some pretty good descriptive videos of what we're doing and how we're doing it. So anyway, just a recap. What I talked about in the last video. This is a '61 Impala 4-door hardtop. Now, if you bought this car in '61, you could get this in 5 flavors. So, not counting the convertible, what you could get this. You could get a 4-door hardtop that had this roof line. You could get a 4-door post that had pretty much this roof line, except you had a solid B pillar here, and the C pillar back here had a little bit different shape to it. You could get a 2-door post. Same roof line. B pillar was a little bit different, it was smaller. And you could get a 2-door hardtop, which is the bubble top, which was a completely different top, more rounded, a lot more glass area in the back. Very high dollar, sought after car. So anyway, what I had decided to do, like I talked about in the last video, was I just wanted to see. I got this car, which is the 4-door hardtop, and I got a 4-door post as a parts car. And so what I want to see if I can do is turn this into a 2-door hardtop. Now, we're not going to do the bubble top version. We're going to kind of build something that Chevy didn't build before, which will be a 2-door hardtop with all this open area, but it's going to have this this roof line like the other 3 models have. So the plan is, what we're going to do is lengthen this door and turn the back part of this door into a quarter panel. So I took the 2-door post, or the 4-door post door that I had off the parts car, and I cut the skin off it. My original plan was, I thought I would like cut this door here and then cut the other door in half and just weld a longer section of the door on, which is really not going to work, because if you look at this back plate, this latch is in a different location, and there's just a lot of differences in here between the hardtop and the post door. So what I came up with was I'm going to take this whole corner of this door, I'm going to take the skin off the front to about right here, and then I'm going to take the structure of this door and lengthen it about around 10 inches. The difference between the 2-door door and the 4-door door front doors is 10 inches. But we're kind of building a one-off here, so it doesn't have to be exactly that. It's just going to kind of see how it comes out. So like I said, I'm gonna cut this. We're going to take this part of the skin off. We're going to extend the structure of the door, and then I've got this skin off the 4-door post door that is going to end up about right in there. And I'm going to do little repairs down here. This thing's been hit and it's got some filler in there, but I got some 18 gauge sheet metal, so we can fix that. So what we're going to try to do today is I'm going to cut the skin of this door. I'm going to cut this B pillar loose and take it out. Once this door is done, then we'll figure out where that's going to locate. And if we get that far, start working on the skin of the what's going to be the quarter panel. It's supposed to be 100 degrees plus out here today, so we'll see how long this old dude can handle the heat. I've got a microphone ordered so I can put the camera farther back away and pick up my voice better, because I'm kind of a mumbler. And I got a tripod on order to place the camera a little better. So like I said in the first video, I hope I get better at these and don't stutter so much. So, but the main goal is not me, the main goal is the car and how it comes along. So I think that part's gonna be pretty cool. And I'm gonna pause it right here, and then through the day as I get things done, we'll film the progress, kind of show you what I did, and then we'll stick it in the one long video at the end and post it. So hit like and subscribe at the bottom, and we'll be back in just a few. Okay, so I've been at this a couple hours and I've got the B pillar cut out. It's right there. And I got the skin cut off the front of the door. I haven't messed with the structure yet, but this is what I got. And I don't know, that door looks awful long to me. If I look at a picture of a 61 Biscayne two-door post, it seems like the back edge of the door is just a little bit behind the front seat, and I think that's a little long. So I'm going to take about 2 inches off that thing, I think, and see what that looks like. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. Okay. All right, so there is 2 inches less. So that is 8 inches longer than the 4-door front door. So the question is, do we like it? I think I do. All right, I think I'm gonna go with that. Okay, so next step, we're going to come over here. Just got this sitting on here. And I'm gonna cut that structure back, and we're going to use parts of the junk door that's buried under this pile to stretch that inner structure back 8 inches. And that's what we're gonna do. And oh, this skin's got a part number on it. So if you're going to try to do this, you need part number Z411635, which I'm sure you can pick up at your local GM dealer anywhere. All right, onward and upward. Getting pretty close to lunchtime here, so I'll be taking a break soon. So I decided to go ahead and clean this skin up first before I started working on that door structure. So I kind of cut away the old inner structure that was in there and cleaned that joint up a little bit. There was some rust on the inside of the door, so we cleaned it up about down to here, and then you can see it's pitted pretty bad. That's not going to be usable down there, and then there's some body filler right over there where it was dinged. So I'm not going to put that patch in now. I'm going to get this on the car and tack weld it in place, and then I cut this patch for the bottom of the door out of some 18, and I'll do that once I've got everything else where it needs to be. So I could do a break for lunch and then start on the inner structure of the door. My hope is to have the door together, tack welded together, by the end of the day. So we'll see what happens. So we're done for the day, and I think it came out pretty good. I had the day off today, so got to work on this all day, but back to work tomorrow. So I'll probably be doing some shorter videos throughout the week and try to get a little work in it on the evenings. But got it tack welded together, and it came out good. I put a straight edge across here, and that looks good. I actually screwed a piece of angle aluminum across there to help line that up when I tacked it in, and I did the same along this joint here. Now that body line there is just a hair off. That's just off in the stamping. It was, if I lining these two up, threw this one off. If I line this one up, it threw these two off. So I figured this is the easiest one to fix. The gap at the bottom looks really good. Looks straight when you're looking down the door. And I had to rebuild that bottom corner. That was pretty ate out, so I made a piece for down there. This all went back together really good. Back here I sectioned in 8 inches of the door that this skin came off of. This piece here and then that piece down there. And I did find out that if you're gonna do this, don't tack all this into place. until you've got the skin on there to line it up, because it was just a little bit off. This was kind of pointing upwards, so I had to cut this well loose again here and gap it a little bit. And then once I did that, then this all lined up and everything looks good. So door feels good and solid. Like I said, everything's lining up good. So the next thing is I need to patch the bottom of that door. I cut out a panel for that. Finish the welding on it, grind all that down. I got a little patch I got to put in right there. And once we get that done, then it's on to, I guess we're going to locate the B-pillar and see where it's going to be. Get that on there, and then figure out how we're going to do this quarter panel back here. So pretty good progress for today. So hit like and subscribe at the bottom if you like what you're seeing, and we'll keep them rolling. So this is Saving Junk, signing off for today.